When Hurricane Matthew hit Florida in 2016, Eric Olson, who was living in Omaha, Nebraska, tried to reach his 87-year-old grandmother, Claire Olson, who lived where the hurricane had hit. Eric attempted to contact the police and sheriff's departments, but they were inundated with emergencies, so couldn't do a welfare check on his grandmother. Desperate to find out about his grandmother's well-being, Eric called a local Papa John's and ordered a pizza to be delivered to his grandmother's address, giving the delivery guy, Lance Tyler, special instructions to call him when he got to her house and hand the phone over to his grandmother. Well, Lance made it to Claire's residence. She came to the door and he gave her the pizza and his phone so she could talk to her grandson Eric. Claire was safe, and she had a post-hurricane pepperoni pizza. What the local law enforcement authorities couldn't do, and in all fairness to them, because they were more than busy with a multitude of crises, a pizza delivery guy was able to accomplish. The story was carried by multiple news sources and spread on social media. Why? Because Eric found a creative way to do a welfare check on his grandmother, and because a pizza delivery guy carried out the mission in a hurricane-devastated area. The story illustrates how a seemingly ordinary guy doing his everyday job of delivering pizza was able to do something helpful and wonderful for a grandson and his grandmother. This gives us all hope. You know, we can easily disqualify ourselves from being of help to others because, well, we figure we don't have much of anything to contribute. The major qualification, however, for being of help to others is to have a willingness to help. You know, a brief word of encouragement or a small good deed can brighten someone's day in ways we can't even imagine. Now, sometimes it's obvious what we could say or do to add a little sunshine to someone's day. Other times we may have to think a little bit, think outside the box, think creatively, as Eric did to make a welfare check on his grandma Claire. Here's the wonderful truth. God has called us to carry out His good within the sphere of influence that is ours today. And we may think we can't make a world of difference, but we can make a world of difference in the life of someone with whom we come in contact today. Now listen to the Bible character Gideon's negative response, being told by God to rescue God's people from the enemy, and God's rebuttal to his negative response. It's found in Judges chapter 6, portions of verse 15 and verse 16. Behold, my clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I am the least in my father's house. And the Lord said to him, but I will be with you. God bless you.